Minnesota delegation is here as well, so I'm going to kick this off and go over and speak to them. I'm very excited about this convention. Really looking forward to our speakers giving an example of the contrast between their convention and our convention. When they had Scott Baio, we're going to have President Barack Obama. I talked to Bernie last night. I'm really looking forward to his speech this evening. I know that Bernie will be urging unity because there's so much at stake, and you know how much is at stake by watching last week's convention. That was one of the ugliest conventions that I've ever seen, and the acceptance speech by Donald Trump was one of the scariest I've ever seen. This is a vision. What he basically did was present a dark, ugly picture of America. There are problems in America, there are no question about that. But he gave us no solutions to any of them. He just basically engaged in magical thinking. And our convention is going to be a stark contrast, because what we're going to be talking about is how to build on America's greatness and how to address the real problems that we know that we have. And we know that we have a hollowing out of the middle in this country, and it is harder now to go from, if you're aspiring to be middle class, to make it. And that's the problem, and Donald Trump isn't. His solution to everything was trust Donald Trump. It was all magical thinking. He's going to defeat ISIS, and it's going to happen fast. We really have a fight on our hands. I won by 312 votes in 2008 in Minnesota, and we're going to need you to work. And we have a great ticket. Tim Kaine is one of these guys. I don't know how many saw his speech with Hillary in Florida, but he's one of these guys where if you met with him for 5 minutes, you would go like, okay, I get it. This guy I would be comfortable with as President of the United States, more than comfortable with. He is a guy who comes from a Jesuit. When he was in first year in law school, he went down to Honduras, worked at a Jesuit missionary technical school there. His dad was an iron worker, or had an ironworking business. And it can come from his Catholic faith and the Catholic school of social justice. And that's where I didn't come from that. I'm a Jew. I'm proud to say it. And, but it all comes from the same place, which is the belief that that if you love God, you love your fellow man. And I am very excited about, I've known Hillary for over 20 years. And, you know, when you talk about the trust, I've seen the presidency up close as a senator. It is an enormously hard job. And you need the President of the United States to have a work ethic like none you've ever seen. And work every day. And I trust her. I've never seen anyone who's tougher and works harder and knows stuff, knows, and as president, you don't get to choose the crises. You deal with it. And so you need to deal from a body of knowledge. And I trust her to do that work and to have that body of knowledge to make those judgments. And the alternative is Donald Trump. Think about that. So a lot of you have jobs, a lot of you have families. Ignore them.